Happy Sunday afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of the Buzzer Beater from yours truly, Jackson Johnson, my partner in crime, Will and D, as we go over our recap of the Final Four and the preview of the National Championship amongst the headlines. Plus, we'll be going over our take on the Crown semifinals and the Crown title game that's going on right now, and also some more headlines. Texas A&M finally has a coach. How you doing tonight, good buddy?
I'm doing great, man. We deserved this Final Four, man. It wasn't the best tournament. I mean, there's a couple of great moments, but we deserved this Final Four through making it through this tournament, and it delivered. What a fantastic Final Four!
I know, right? It's been so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got the SEC matchup from the Final Four. Florida and Auburn. That was a pretty good one. I mean, like Auburn had the lead, but then Florida came back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, in an interview that I saw of Todd Golden, they said the assistant coach they really went after the guys and challenged them, and they delivered, man. I mean, Walter Clayton, what a player, man! Like
Oh yeah.
if he isn't a lottery pick, then I don't know what these college scouts or these NBA scouts are seeing, man. He's phenomenal.
I think some of the NBA scouts aren't doing a good enough job if they're not
Mm-hmm.
looking at these guys. Jay Snow with the yer. What up, Jay Snow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean Auburn. Well, on the bright side, they're going to be flying back home fighting each other.
Yeah. I mean, Auburn, it just feels like Auburn, like they definitely were the best team for the majority of the season, but they just got passed by Florida and the SEC, even though they still won the regular season SEC. Florida definitely passed them in the SEC tournament, and it showed. That continued.
Oh yeah, that's not how I say what exactly.
I guess.
Oh, yeah, but I thought that's how you said it. But
Mm-hmm.
oh well. Oh man, but that was a pretty good one right there. It's like it's kind of good that we're seeing some. Well, I hate that Bama's not in the Final Four, but on the bright side, it's like hey, I mean, we lost to the best team. It looks like in all college basketball. I mean, the Florida Gators they look like that to me, but that's just
Mm-hmm.
me. Although Duke may have something to say about it otherwise. We'll definitely get to
I
them in
mean,
a
yeah,
minute.
Florida. Yeah, I mean, Florida's definitely going to have. I feel like the Final Four is going to be a 50-50 one. I mean, whoever wins. Uh,
Yeah.
I feel like all four teams definitely could have realistically won the national championship, but right now only two can.
Oh yeah. And we're looking at the stats of these guys. Well, there's your boy Walter Clayton. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, Broom did not have a good enough night. Yikes!
Yeah, but I mean, to me, Pettiford, Tahad Pettiford, like he usually is a like when they need a big bucket, they go to Pettiford, and 7 points. Like the defense they play on him was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, there's old Pettiford, 7 points.
One of six, like I ain't gonna do it.
Nah, that's bad.
0 from 4 for three.
Yikes! You can't be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the second half. Let's take a look at there. Get out of there, lady, dude. Oh man, so like Auburn was leading 46-38, and it looks like the double digit lead was going to continue happening. But then Florida's making that little 6 point comeback. Oof, that was pretty big right there. Like the Gators are all about comebacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Chad Baker couldn't save the day, could he? Well,
Mm-hmm.
Walter Clayton saving that day. Oof.
Yeah, he was phenomenal. And Elijah Martin as well really has had a great tournament, just like he did for Florida Atlantic in 2023.
Oh, agreed.
Definitely didn't have the best year for the Owls, but definitely revived his career again in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So that was a huge win for the Gators.
Mhm.
Sad loss for the Auburn Tigers, but two Final Fours in their school history. I mean, I don't think they thought this was gonna happen 20 years ago.
Mhm.
Honestly, it's like next year and year after that, I think in the next few years, Auburn's gonna be asking themselves, can they get to the national title in college basketball?
Mhm.
So yeah, I can. I wonder where we're going to see Broom go in the NBA draft. I keep thinking about it, and somebody's going to nab him.
Yeah, someone I think will get him. It's and maybe second round.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And Jason has a question
And
for
for
us.
entering the draft, that's a good question, Jason.
Oof.
I have a feeling he'll come back for one more. I think he'll do two and done,
Oh yeah.
but maybe not. I don't know. I'm looking at this Athlon Sports article I found.
Unless Florida wins it all, he could return, but if Florida wins it all, he's leaving. He's like, I came and I conquered.
Well, his Instagram story, it sounds like he is going to enter the draft based on his
Ooh.
Instagram story.
Oh wow. What's his
It sounds like he
instant?
was saying goodbye to Auburn, so maybe he is entering the draft. But I
Oh
don't know. I
wow.
would have done one more year.
Oh wow. Yikes. Oh, one hell of a year with my brothers, man. Wouldn't trade. Yeah, that does sound like a goodbye.
Mhm.
Yikes. So yeah, Tahad Pettifer, is that the one we're looking at?
Mhm. Yeah.
Y- Yeah, because I'm looking at his Insta handle before it expires. Yeah, that does sound like a goodbye.
So I don't know. Maybe he can do. I mean, I'm no NBA scout, but I don't know. I would have done one more year, maybe. But he did
Uh,
have some monster games for the Tigers.
oh yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if Alex Condon has another stinker like he did, though. I mean, Hogg off the bench replaced him and did well though down the stretch, but Condon had a rough first half, and he didn't play much the second half. So it'll be
Uh,
interesting to see if Hogg starts or to stick with Condon.
oh yeah. Yeah, because I'm curious to see what the rosters are looking like for next
Mhm.
season already, and especially when ESPN's putting out that way too early top 25 tomorrow night.
Mhm.
Like, because I wonder who's gonna be in that top 10.
Mhm.
Now we finally get to Houston and Duke. Good lord,
I
that
mean, Jason, wild card. I mean, these Miami players are wild cards. Like, are they actually going to play well, or are they just in it for the bag?
no, if he's going to Bama,
We'll
that's good
see.
enough
We'll
for
see.
me.
Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
I mean, he don't want to be at a stinking dung heap at like Miami basketball.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's like he's jumping out of a sinking ship. He wants to join the real winners.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like there you go, get out of there.
Mhm.
I mean, I can't blame him. It's no, get out of there, get out of that crap hole.
Mhm.
But alrighty, the Houston Duke battle that was quite a classic.
Yeah, one team dominated the first 35 minutes, but that last 5 minutes, man,
Oh man.
Houston pulled it out again, just like they did at Kansas.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Instagram today where it was
Mhm.
a reminder.
Mhm.
Oh man. Well, and they were trailing by 6 with a minute left in the game.
And they had a technical foul with like a minute 14 left, and they still won. Like Duke still blew it after getting that technical foul.
That is so bad that you're blowing a 6-point lead with a minute left. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, John Shire's a good coach and all, but he needs to make sure his teams don't be doing that on a daily
I
basis.
mean, John Shire was like kind of just like get it to your best player, like he's gonna score. But like I feel like Shire should have drawn up some plays. If they're like if your team's not scoring down the stretch, I feel like you got to draw up some plays to get buckets. And they didn't do that. Like they just were like you're the most talented team, just like do it yourself. And the Tyrese Proctor missing the 1-and-1 was it. Like you can't miss a 1-and-1.
That is just so wrong, man. It's like, a matter of fact, Duke is the first team to lose a tournament game with a higher field goal percentage, more free throw attempts, fewer turnovers, more assists, and more steals. Teams were 335-0 before last night.
Mm-hmm.
I could not agree more. Jared Thomas, they choked bad.
It wasn't Cooper Flag's fault. I mean, he could have played a little better, but like it was not his fault. It was Tyrese Proctor's fault, and it was John Shire's fault, in my opinion, more so than Cooper Flag.
There you go. I mean, Houston got their revenge from the Sweet 16.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that on Twitter? Like Jamal Shed, who got hurt in the he was Houston's best player last year, got hurt in the Sweet 16 game. He was reacting to it a lot on like there was someone filming his reaction on Twitter, and they posted on Twitter. It was nice to see. Marcus Sasser, who was their best player of the first Final Four team, was reacting to it too. That was more funny, but the Shed one was more emotionally nice.
Oh, yeah. So I'm looking at the last 10 minutes, 30 seconds of the second half, and I saw where it said that Duke was held to one field goal by Houston in the final 10 minutes, 30 seconds of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Just missing layups after layups after layups. Oh, a free throw. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to be impressed. Yeah, good man, Proctor. Good man. Oh, God.
Proctor was brutal, man. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to just destroy the guy, but he was brutal.
Oh, man.
So was Kaman Maluk. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but he had a rough game as well.
Well, Maluk, man, good grief. He was a Mama Luke after this one. Oh, free throw. Another free throw. Okay. Oh, a three-pointer. You need a pat on the head for that. Okay. Don't blow 6-point leads. And you're not going to be referred to as mid. That was so mid of Duke, man.
Mm-hmm.
So mid. Oh my God. Oh, Milos Uzan making the top assist. Emmanuel Sharp, Tugler doing pretty good. Jawan Roberts, the hero of the night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, LJ Cryer was the player of the game though for Houston.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
He's trying to. He can win his second national championship because he was on the Baylor team that won it.
Hey, LJ Cryer became a man last night.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. I couldn't agree more, Darrell. They choked. Duke choked. And as you said on Twitter, Darrell, they are everyone in America is happy that Duke is out. Duke, get out. Get out, Duke. Oh, man. Oh, man. So we're looking at Cryer. He had 26 points, 8 of 14 field goals.
6 from 9 from 3 is clinical.
There you go. 4 of 6 free throws. That's a win there.
Yeah.
Oh, Sharp having 5 of 6 free throws. That's a win there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Cooper Flag at 27 points. Yeah. Give him a cookie. Give him a cookie.
But no rebounds for your big man, Maluk. I mean, that's brutal. That can't happen.
No.
Mm-hmm. Tyrese Proctor opened 4 for 3 and missed a front end down the stretch. That can't happen either, man.
No. You cannot be choking like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, like this game is giving me a little bit of great pleasure right there. It's like no, it's like everybody talking about Duke's gonna win it all. It's like, yeah, it's not over yet. It just feels a little bit like certain teams in past years where they're expected to win it all, but then they just blow it in the Final Four.
Just like Duke in 2021.
Yep. 2021, 2022, and Coach K's final
2022.
year.
I'm sorry, 2022. Yeah, and just like Gonzaga in 2021. Yeah.
Oh man, it's like Gonzaga's always blowing it in the Final Four when they get there, or they are in the Natty. It's like they never win it all.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if Duke's getting that reputation of where they blow it. That's the question there, or is this?
I think it's more of a John Shire thing, blowing it. Like, I think it's something for him to. He has to figure out.
Oh, he better,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think Duke's gonna stand for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're gonna be like, "Hey, Coach K had us winning natties."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, the first 6 seasons sucked with Coach K. Y'all have thrown his butt out on a.
They had one Final Four.
Yeah.
With Jay Billis, but yeah, he didn't have a great start. But once Leitner got there, man, then they got rolling.
Oh man. Well, the moment you've been waiting for, the national championship between the Florida Gators and the Houston Cougars. Yeah, get out of there, Sports Center headline. We don't want to get copyright horse done.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, hey, y'all played that clip. It's like, no, that was randomly playing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we swear we don't want Disney money off of that.
Mm-hmm.
But the Florida Gators and the Houston Cougars, and as Jared Thomas points out, for the first time since 06-07, he believes they will win the Natty. He's hoping Noah Brewer and Horford will attend that game. That would actually be cool. They had Bradley Beal, Chandler Parsons, David Lee, Maurice Spates. Yeah, I don't think Coach K wants to get away from his pina coladas and the two babes in the hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he wants to get away from that lifestyle. He's like, he's not Bill Snyder, and he's not gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the Florida Gators, the Houston Cougars, playing for it all.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Golden has finally laid off Instagram DMs. And Kelvin Sampson is.
He can pay players now. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, oh man, it's like Kelvin Sampson was basically the crook in the mask in 08, according to everybody that was reporting on him. And now he's the lovely Messiah all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
According to everyone in the media space. But that's just so funny though. But in all seriousness though, who do we need to be watching out for Florida Houston on tomorrow night?
I mean, just how well. I mean, if Houston can make Florida shoot like Duke did. I mean, I think Houston will win, but I mean, it's just like, will Florida? I mean, they need to play better than they did against Auburn to win. I believe, like they need a better game out of Condon. Like if Condon can play well, Florida has a shot, but I don't know. I just think they're a team of destiny, and I also picked Houston to win this game in the national championship. So I'm going to go with Houston.
There you go. I'll be honest though. I would like to see Houston win, but something tells me that Florida is going to win it all.
You think?
Yeah, it's going to be a 74-70 victory.
I'm going 71-67 Houston.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to be a great battle.
Yeah, they're going to have to slow down Clayton a bit. And Martin, if they can slow them down, I think they'll get it done.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, Goodell's a moron.
I mean, I'm all for them banning it. I'm a Commanders fan, so if it hurts the Eagles, that's good.
Yeah, I don't want banned. I think it's dumb, but I really hope my Titans didn't vote for it to be banned, because like if they did, I'm gonna have a problem with my team. So no, don't. It just kind of feels like the fake slide being banned from Kenny Pickett. Like you remember that from the 2021 ACC title game. That was classic.
Classic. One thing I have to say about Houston, though, they can't be like Wisconsin in 2015. Like they thought they won it all when they beat Kentucky in 2015, and then they got slapped around by Duke. But I think Sampson will have them ready on like Bo Ryan.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course he is. Of course, Clark Hunt is one of the owners. Is the Titans owner one of the owners wanting to ban it or no? Because I'm not gonna be happy if Titans are one of the owners. But we definitely need to look up the vote for sure. Like, tush push vote. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that for now. Oh, 35-35 apiece at halftime between Nebraska and Central Florida.
Is Gus Johnson doing the game?
I don't know, but he's wasting his voice if he's calling that game. Like, save it for football season.
I know he does the Big East tournament.
Yep. I want to hear Gus Johnson call March Madness games. That'd be cool.
He was fantastic when he did.
Oh man, that's just pretty cool.
I want to see who's calling the Crown. It might be Tim Brando. He's done most of the games. Why am I not connecting my Wi-Fi?
Well, of course, the Packers want it banned. They always come up short. Cowboys suck anyway. Oh man, that's so wrong. Oh man, Villanova winning the second round, Central Florida winning it. That was huge, I guess. Boise and Nebraska winning it like they should. Nebraska getting it done, okay. And Central Florida winning the semifinals. That's a little something. So I guess we're going to get momentum for 2025, 2026 from these schools. But there was a guy from Sanford who became the new head coach for Texas A&M.
I really I like this hire for the Aggies, man. I wanted Bucky to go to VCU, but it's just like, can he compete in the SEC though? Will he get the money to compete there?
Oh, that'll be a question there. I mean, there's always Texas oil money somewhere. And they don't have the list, do they? Good grief. Yeah, let's go to the teams. Man, where are you, Texas A&M? There you are. There you are. Boom. There you go. Willard's gonna fit right in at Villanova. They have many round of 32 finishes coming in their future. Oh Lord. Well, he's got so McMillan has a 5-year deal with Texas A&M, and well, he did fantastic at Sanford. Ooh, Bucky ball, that's gonna be good. Well, Trev Alberts, well, I mean, he ought to be. He is the one that hired him. Well, that is a pretty good. That is pretty good. I mean, you got Sanford to March Madness and took Kansas to the brink, as it says. Did lose 93-89, but keeping it close to Kansas is pretty good all the same. Okay, so they're going to have nearly $77 million available in NIL and revenue sharing this season. A competitive number for the SEC that should give the school a chance to be competitive in the SEC.
Cool.
So they should be happy with that. Oh, wow. Well, no, Houston's not going to quit. The winningest college basketball coaches all time. Like, oh, man. Oh, yeah. Gino won a natty for UConn women's basketball today. Yeah. That's the natural feeling around here. And Will, you want to take some calls?
I looked it up, Jackson, and Gus Johnson is calling the Crown Championship.
Oh man, I feel sorry for him, man. I hope they're paying him good amount of money for that.
Yeah.
Well, Will, you want to take some calls for a little bit?
Let's take some calls.
Absolutely. Let's hear from you, chat. You're welcome to come on in and discuss your take on the Final Four, national title, and much, much more in all college basketball.
I don't think they wanted to pay for it to use Madison Square Garden.
There you go. The NIT title game.
It was fantastic.
Oh man, it's a shame UC Irving didn't get it.
Yeah, I know. They missed a layup at the buzzer.
That's always sad.
Mm-hmm.
Hinkle Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
Oh man, that does feel like a March setting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's insane. Wow.
I don't know, man. I feel like Bucky McMillan's the type of coach that could get A&M at least into an Elite Eight.
That'd be cool.
I don't know about Final Four, but like I'm a big Bucky fan.
There you go. Bucky's your best friend. There you go. Go for him, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the NIT games were good, though. I mean, it's still high quality basketball, and the players like if you watch that Chattanooga UC Irvine game, like it was a great game.
Oh yeah, it was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got a top recruits transfer priorities for eliminated teams from the Final Four from Jeff Borzello, Myron Metcalf.
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna see what you think, everybody. Oh yeah, Cooper
Yeah.
Flagg leaving. I mean, #1 recruiting class, dude. Why is that a
Yeah,
surprise?
both Boozer brothers.
That'll be huge right there. Malik Brown, Caleb Foster, that'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, duh. I mean, he's probably gonna get him to a Final Four, but question is, can they get past the Final Four?
Yeah, Auburn's going to be significantly different.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think
Because
they won the WBIT, Dave. I could be wrong.
yeah, because this season Auburn had a lot of seniors.
Mm-hmm.
This next year, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a question. How are you gonna replace Broom?
I don't know if they can. They just need a bunch of other good players to hopefully put in the same amount of production.
Michigan State, we gotta watch for them. Oh, Cam Ward.
Yeah. He's from Largo, right? Didn't he go to Largo?
Uh-huh.
I think so.
Tennessee, yeah.
He's from the DC area.
There you go. Oh, they'll succeed in the portal again, but they're not gonna go past the Elite Eight.
Mm-hmm.
So boom. Get out of there, Vol.
Strike goal. They didn't strike goal. They only made the Elite Eight. That's not striking goal. Making the Final Four striking goal. Not. You know.
Can't Barnes strike gold for third straight year? Like, oh my god! It's like,
Get out. Jeff Borzillo, get out. I'll give you a get out for that.
How much is Brett Barnes bribing these dudes? Oh my god. Oh man. Oh yikes, that is bad. You gotta replace your entire starting five. Well, we are getting Hannah. That's a win.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now, Nate Oates is a coach that can win in March.
Mm-hmm.
So we're always losing to the teams that will win the national title or go to the Natty.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that always happens to us.
Mm-hmm.
Texas Tech. Oh, okay. I'm surprised Tech's head coach hadn't gotten hit up by other teams, honestly.
Well, they have oil money there, too.
That's true. Yeah, it's like I think at this point, Texas Tech's basically a basketball program more than they are a football program.
Although the football program, people are hyping them up for next season. We'll see, though.
Oh man, I remember Joey and I were talking about it last season. He was hyping up Joey McGuire, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, let's see what they can do for the season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're doing well in the portal, they're doing well in the recruiting trail, but can it be equal to the results for the season?
Mm-hmm.
So far, I've not seen that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll wait and see. So, Joe McGuire, Texas Tech. Yeah. 8-5. Yeah, 8-5 is not going anywhere. That's just not.
Yeah. I mean, that is true, Jared.
Yeah. But that was with Mike Leach.
Mm.
And I think at some point
I can't believe Crabtree was overlooked by so many schools.
I know, right? So Michael Crabtree, I mean, he was awesome over there at Texas Tech.
Pretty good for the Niners.
I know, right? I wonder what he's doing now. Yeah, because I mean, somebody should have him hosting shows. Like I can tell you right now. I mean, I would love to see Michael Crabtree do a Texas Tech show. That'd be
That'd
sweet.
be cool.
I know, right? Like just get him talking about Texas Tech football and oh yeah, 08, November 1st. Game-winning touchdown. Kept his feet in bounds.
There's a large mural of Crabtree.
Oh man. Oh man, that College Game Day was in town for that game. And Bobby Knight.
About him a lot too, yeah.
Oh yeah, Bobby Knight was the guest picker for that week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of had the resting bitch face when he was on game day. Like he's not mad. Just what is resting bitch face? It's when you look mad, but when you're really not. It's like, I mean, I'd be mad too if I'm constantly having to throw chairs at people.
Purdue will probably be like a Sweet 16 team again next year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Michigan.
Oh, they wanted him at DB.
Yup. They're going to be rocking and rolling. Mark Pope's doing pretty good at Kentucky. Chris Beard is going to get Ole Miss to a Final Four.
How? You think?
I mean, he got Texas Tech to a natty. Yeah. I think he's going to get Ole Miss to a natty or a Final Four. He's not going to get them winning it all or anything, but it's just he knows how to win in March.
No, I don't know if, I mean, Cal, he's won in March, but I don't know if it's because of him or if it was because of his players.
Could be a little bit of both.
A- is too high. C+. For all that talent, they brought in C+.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I know they lost to Oklahoma, and they lost to
Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Cotton Bowl, in the OG Cotton Bowl Stadium, not that Jerry Dome.
They only use that Cotton Bowl Stadium for Texas, Oklahoma.
Yeah, but they should be.
I'm sure makes Jerry mad that they don't use a Jerry Dome for that game.
Oh, Jerry Jones.
But Jerry knows something.
He's a diva. It's like your time is over, old man. That would be cool if we saw the Texas Oklahoma game, like kind of like how we see Texas Oklahoma at the original Cotton Bowl Stadium. I want to see the Cotton Bowl Stadium go back to having the Cotton Bowl. Because like I don't want to see it to where we see like the Rose Bowl at the LA at the Rams Stadium. I don't want to see that.
That would be awful.
Terrible. Horrible. No good and very bad if it happened. Huh.
I think you guessed, no, that was that 2009 or was that 2008?
That was 2009. 2008 was Oklahoma, Missouri for the Big 12 title.
Yeah.
And prior to that was Kansas defeating Missouri in the snow. And the fat man, Mark Mangino, was happy. Yeah, Ndamukong Suh, he was a beast.
Scary.
He was a beast.
Like if I was a running back or a quarterback, oof.
Oh man, like that last second of Texas, Nebraska for the '09 Big 12 target. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Out of bounds. Oh, game's over. Nebraska's gonna win the Big 12. Nebraska's back. Nope. Matt Brown's
No,
screaming, "What?"
Nebraska's never been that good again.
Nope. And they had a chance to win the Big 10 title in
And then
2012.
Monty Ball just was like, nope.
No. Oh man. That would have been pretty cool. That would have been pretty cool.
Who won in it? Oh, was that Mark Ingram?
Mark Ingram won it, and
Yeah.
Toby Gerhart was the runner-up.
Mm-hmm.
I should know because I watched the Mark Ingram speech. It's on December 12th, 09.
Mm-hmm.
I think actually that was...
Who would have played the Tide in 09? Would it have been just a Florida rematch?
Either
If
that
Nebraska would have won?
or Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was 13-12
Mm-hmm.
that Texas won, but let me go ahead and check.
Yeah, that makes it more pathetic, Dave, that Nebraska just could not stop the run of like a 7-5 Badger team.
No.
Or is it 8-4? I don't know.
That is so bad though.
Yeah.
And that was why like Purdue fired their head coach that year after 2012 because like Purdue had a chance to win the leaders division that year and they couldn't get it done.
Oh my God.
It's like, okay, Ohio State and Penn State are in trouble. Don't screw it up. They screw it up. Okay, you're fired. Go.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to hire this guy from Kent State who won in 2012. He doesn't win more than 3 games.
Daryl Hazel, right?
Yep, he sucked. He was a disgrace.
Maryland's going to be interesting next year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, Buzz Williams going to get him rocking and rolling.
They got Miles Rice, who I don't know, maybe he'll be better at Maryland than he was at Indiana, but he was kind of a disaster in Indiana.
BYU's looking better.
BYU will be good next year.
I mean, they did smack Kansas off the face of the earth.
They got the #1 recruit, too, for next year's class.
Holy crap. That's a win there.
What's his name again?
Well, let me take a look on 247.
AJ something, right? I could be wrong.
No, I don't want to look at the freaking... I'm not looking on pegs.com, although it is nice looking at Indiana every now and again. Our boy Jeffrey got us hooked on Indiana athletics.
Yeah, I followed them pretty close.
So, here we go. Okay, basketball. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
AJ Debantsa. Like, what the hell kind of name is that?
It's some African name, I think.
Well, it's a cool name, but we need to learn how to pronounce these names.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, I think it's mid for mid, honestly. I'm not a big Buzz fan.
Buzz Williams, yeah.
But I also don't think Willard's all of that.
No. Couldn't agree more.
I feel like USC would have won more natties if they had the playoff, if they had the 14 playoff, or even the 12 team, honestly, with Pete Carroll.
You think they would have won it all in 08 if they...
That would have been a fantastic game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was so fun watching Boise State TCU in the Fiesta Bowl 2010. Mm-hmm. But there was another game that Boise State TCU played each other in. That was in the 08 Poinsettia Bowl.
Mm.
TCU ended that unbeaten season that year.
Mm-hmm.
Debantsa is cocky as hell. I'm going to hate BYU next year. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
It'll be interesting to see how if the Cougars can keep it up.
Note to self: Jason O is going to hate BYU in 2025, 2026. I will keep that remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Vernon Davis, man.
Oh,
Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis hooked up with one of my sister's roommate's friends.
oh man. You don't do that to one of your buddies.
Yeah.
It's like, don't you know? Like, that's part of bro code. Stay away from the sis.
Stay away from the college kids when you have kids yourself.
Exactly. Stay away from the sis. Gotta stay away from those relatives, man. It's like, good God. No.
Yeah, don't. I remember Kaepernick beating Boise State.
Oh yeah. That was 2010. And Nevada went 13-1 that year.
Mm.
Oh man, I forgot who they lost to. I think they lost to Cal.
That was back when Cal was good, though, right? Or they're starting to fall off then.
Oh yeah, they're falling off.
They're falling off. Maybe I'll look it up.
No, my mistake. They lost. They beat Cal, but they lost to Hawaii. Oof. That's the biggest what if. What if they didn't lose to Hawaii? Like they would be in a BCS bowl.
Hawaii won the tied for the conference championship too.
Yep. Hawaii, Boise State, and Nevada.
They lost to USC, Colorado, which might have that was a bad loss. They lost to one bad team.
Oh yeah.
And they lost their bowl game too.
Oh man. Rest in peace to Greg McMackin.
Was he wasn't the coach when they played Georgia, or was he?
June Jones was, but Greg McMackin was the interim for the Sugar Bowl, I think.
Todd Graham went 10-3.
Todd Graham's kind of weird. He's kind of weird about his cussing role. But he was getting himself into trouble for other things.
I was a little young for that, Alex Smith at Utah.
Oh yeah.
But I know they beat up on Pitt in the BCS bowl game.
Yep. Then Urban went to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I mean, Bama smacked Florida in its backyard 0-5. But price was paid. Tyrone Protho got hurt.
Mm.
What if Protho didn't get hurt?
Bama won the Cotton Bowl that year, right?
Yes. We won against Texas Tech, but we could not beat Auburn or LSU that year.
Mm. That was Jamarcus Russell. That wasn't his senior year, but he was there.
Cal's so bad that they don't have a Locked On Cal podcast or a Cal at the Voice College Football show.
Mm-hmm.
That is so bad. I don't even think they have a 247 website for that matter.
There's Cal fans on Twitter, I know.
Oh man, like maybe they should like be the new host or something for like each of the channels. Like that'd be cool. Like, oh Lord. And let's see. Oh, Bear Territory. My mistake. They do have a Cal website for 247.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no Cal website for On3.
Mm-hmm.
That's just,
I mean, it's sad how good Cal was in like the mid to late 2000s, and then they just kind of fell off.
Oh man.
But it was cool to see, like, watch those games, and like they had a sold out stadium, good student section.
I know, right? It's like that. Oh yeah, Stanford has a 247 site.
Mark has that Stanford guy on once in a while, right? He just calls Covers both Colorado and Stanford.
Yeah, Kevin Barba from Locked On Buffs. Yeah, he does like the Stanford website for Athlon Sports. Not Athlon, but Sports Illustrated.
Mm-hmm. They have Marshawn Lynch and Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
And what was that other guy they had that was good? He didn't really do well in the NFL. Deshaun Jackson's another. Yep, they had Deshaun Jackson.
Man, I'll never forget.
Who's the other guy they had that was good? I'll look him up. It was a guy. It was the running back after Marshawn Lynch because I was kind of young when Marshawn was there.
Lord.
Jahvid Best.
Yeah. Cal. Oh man, it's like they couldn't quite get things done.
Mm-hmm. They had dudes at Cal at one point, but then they kind of all went to the guys that Cal would recruit. Went to Oregon, and then Oregon kind of took their spot. Although Oregon had some good years when Cal was good too.
Yeah. I mean, Minnesota's had a 247 site. Like Cal, oh man, like Cal. We'll wait and see what happens. If they really want to step up, they need to like put their money in the football team and the basketball team. Well, now they
like Cal would hang on to some of their NorCal guys. SC would take some of them, but I'll have their SoCal guys.
Well, I mean, yeah, USC's always gonna take your Cal, Stanford boys and UCLA boys. Like it's just kind of like Foghorn Leghorn spanking that barnyard dog with a paddle, just like boom, boom, boom. Like, by the way, who is your team, Jared Thomas? Who cares?
I do vaguely remember Deshaun Jackson at Cal.
Yeah.
And but I was pretty small back then.
But I feel like if we had a 12-team playoff or 8-team playoff in 06, like USC probably would have won it all in a way. Because I mean, oh, there you go. You're Michigan man. Nice.
Michigan.
We got some good buddies there, Michigan men and Michigan women. I love those Wolverines. Yeah, I'm a Bama man, of course, but Will's a Notre Dame man and a VCU man. Oh, man. What's your take on Ja'Cory White from North Dakota State transferring to Virginia? How you feel about him, Will?
I really haven't watched much North Dakota State, but he's probably good if Ryan Odom likes him.
Oh, yeah.
17 points a game. That's good.
Oh, yeah. He's good. Oh, Houston almost got him.
We've also had good players that recently too, Jared. I mean, those guys were all good, but like, those guys were all good then. But like, you also have guys now that are good. You just won a natty.
Yeah. Oh, there's our guy Corey Smith from Pack Insider 247.
Yes, you had it. Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, I thought you would have named him first. Tay Davis leaving Notre Dame's sad, but I don't blame him. The team sucked.
Oh, yeah. Connor Enright. There you go. Oh, man.
Bryce Hopkins going to St. John's really made
Patino happy.
And Providence Twitter angry, man. They freaked out. Their Twitter is so entertaining, man. They're like the Tennessee Big East fans.
I need to see like the Providence Twitter, like Like what's like the hashtag they got?
Is it like Friar Twitter? It might just be Friar Twitter. I don't know. I could send you like some of the accounts that I see.
Oh man.
Why am I not connected to Wi-Fi down here?
What? That's a good question.
It's a good question.
Because I don't think anybody wanted to be number one that year.
Friar Faithful's a good one. PC Friar Faithful.
Friar Faith. Oh, here we go. PC Friar. Friar's Mob. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. It's coming to Minnesota since Medved is in town. Well, why don't we go take a
I'm sure
look?
some of the CSU players that have eligibility are going.
Well, let's take a look at Minnesota, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, obviously they're getting a couple Colorado State guys.
Go for Illustrated.
Well, it's all football.
Mm-hmm.
I think Minnesota's more interesting. It seems like
There we
Minnesota.
go.
Yeah. No. That is not it, but oh well. Okay, there's the basketball. Christian Wiggins is talking about the Minnesota offer. Cedric Tomes talking about the Nico Medved hire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
It was an insane year.
Yeah, Kansas got as high as number 2.
Jason.
Oh God. Terrorist. Oh Lord. So they won't. They like that Disco Inferno. I don't think I've been around that many Providence fans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your adventure with them like, Jason O?
They're just insane. Like their student section's insane. Especially when they play Georgetown, man, they really like will not let Ed Cooley like.
We need to get one to come on the buzzer beater before the season officially ends.
That would be funny. I haven't seen any of their pages. I only like see. I need to go on more Big East.
Dangly Sack. Dangly Sack. That's a guy that calls himself Dangly Sack. Oh my God. Is that supposed to be like a play on words that we're not supposed to say here on YouTube? Oh God. Oh my God.
Traveling Fools.
Yo. Traveling Fools in the house. There we go.
Yeah, it was brutal, Jared.
No, don't ever have Notre Dame wear green jerseys in a big game. No.
They're still gonna wear green jerseys once a year.
Just don't wear it in the big games.
Yeah, they wore it in the Louisville game this past season.
Oh God. Oh God. Of the Big East. You don't want any problems. If you actually ever see someone wearing a Friars hat, it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That I have a feeling that's funny, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, last call. Anybody want to take calls? Anybody want to take calls? You comment in the chat. See if you want to talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I thank you, 1-2. I thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mark of the Beast. I'm doing my best. We're getting, my personal channels get close to.
Golden freaking Tate. Yes, Jared.
Yes. He was huge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan to 1-2. I don't plan.
I have him winning. Yeah.
Yeah, Will's got him winning it all. I feel like Florida wins it all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hate myself in the morning for that pick.
Mm-hmm.
But oh well. Well, more like Tuesday morning, not
Mm-hmm.
Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Providence fans. Oh man.
Tate, I mean, he was pretty good for the Seahawks, but
He was close, but no cigar.
he never really had a great quarterback to get on the ball consistently, though.
True. Yeah. Big 12 had it good.
Mm-hmm. They delivered in the tournament. Besides Kansas.
Oh yeah.
But they're too. I mean, I don't think people expected BYU to beat Wisconsin. That really helped them out.
Oh yeah.
And then Houston and Texas Tech both did as expected. I mean,
Yeah.
Russell wasn't like elite,
Oh yeah.
but he was good. I mean, he was pretty good.
Like the Giants adding him thinking it's gonna be like 2013. I really don't know what to tell them, to tell you the truth. So that's just not gonna end well. Well, alrighty, Will.
Mm-hmm.
What have you got going on this week in your world, good buddy?
There's national championship and then the Masters. I'll be watching the Masters.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And you can check out Will and D on Will and D Irish at YouTube. Let's help get him to 500 subs. Let's help him get to 1,000 subs. We're gonna help him get to as many subs possible. And we're gonna tell you to check out Marcus_Era on @/Twitter, where he's got some magic behind the scenes, and on Klowski414 on Instagram and Threads, and much, much more. And you can check me out on Jackson Johnson 979, where I've got some good content coming down the pike. We've got some magical Jacksonian episodes coming down the pike. We've got another exciting episode with Cody Stovall from Locked On Oklahoma State coming on. So we'll be filming that Wednesday afternoon, and we'll be releasing it either Wednesday night or Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
But all I can say is you're going to be loving this episode because we'll be talking about Oklahoma State football, basketball. Well, Oklahoma State football. And is the Mike Gundy era looking like it's over?
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's way too early to say.
I mean, I'll say this, Jared. For 2012 to 2017, like Golden was a very strong, pretty strong or great starting receiver. I'll just say that.
Oh,
if you look at his stats, I mean, 2012 he didn't have that many yards, but he had that crazy catch against the Packers with the replacement refs.
Oh yeah. And you can check me out on Alabama The Voice of College Football, where tomorrow's edition is going to be a little different because you won't be seeing Coach Burt's because he's on vacation, nor will you see Jeffrey Only Talk Sports because the bat signal has called for him again. So he is out saving the day in his home location.
Mm-hmm.
And for more, but of course, the two co-hosts I'll be having, well, let's just say they love Alabama football, and you're going to be loving what they bring to the table on tomorrow's edition of Crimson Tide Live, where we go over how we are getting closer to A-Day, and we go look back at the legacy of Julio Jones. And for more information on what's going on the Jacksonian, or on Alabama with the Voice of College Football, check me out on Jackson VOCFB on @/Twitter and on Instagram and Threads at Jackson Johnson 543908. With that being said, we wish y'all a happy Sunday night. And when you want to do the next show, what do you think, Will?
Maybe we can do like a little instant reaction. It is late for me though. We'll see. We'll see how I feel.
Well, I'll tell you this. Like, comment, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you never miss no video whatsoever. And you will definitely be loving the magic we'll be creating on the next edition of the Buzzer Beater. We'll be keeping you tuned in on our takes from the national title and the Way Too Early Top 25. That being said, we wish you all a happy Sunday night. Stay safe, stay cool, stay away from the rain. See you, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.